Hey guys, Ajanoku here. Today we are checking out a video of a woman that gave birth to her grandchildren. Let's get into it, guys.
We never ever anticipated my mom being the surrogate.
People would often ask us, like, how are you going to explain all of this to Uma?
I never felt like it was ever unnatural for me to be doing this for my son. I would have done this for any of my children that needed it done.
It became this huge, global viral story that went out there. I was really shocked to see how many people were accusing us of incest.
Some people
It's really crazy.
are upset about this.
I mean, it probably was the most miraculous, bravest, craziest thing you've ever done in your life,
sure.
right?
As of today, yes.
It sure is crazy.
To be continued.
All right,
My
little birthday
extraordinary
girl.
family.
Our babies are sleeping.
She'll make your hair pretty for your birthday today.
Get all those tangles out.
Uma, how old are you gonna be? 4. Yes.
It is money.
My name is Matthew.
And my name is Elliot. And we have a 4-year-old daughter, Uma Louise.
Uma is very powerful, so we definitely manifested that.
She both loves knowing rules, and she loves flirting with the idea of breaking rules and pushing boundaries. Should we put them on?
Yeah.
Let me help you.
Yeah. Be a fairy.
You're a fairy? You're such a beautiful fairy.
Elliot and I have been married for 8 years now. When we came back from traveling, we really began to simplify our life and really find a sense of peace.
The idea of having a child started to creep in, like someone to share this with, someone to be part.
One thing I just appreciate, the West, the white people, they know how to enjoy life. They just enjoy nature, they enjoy outdoor, going out, just experiencing life. It's really something I admire. It's something I would like to do with myself, just going out, playing in the stream, and then just enjoying nature, enjoying the outdoor, just living life. That's something amazing that I really admire and appreciate with the whites.
Part of this story.
The way that it unfolded was not in any way how we planned for Uma to be here.
We decided that if we did the IVF route, so we just figured if we could take control and come up with the funds that no one could tell us no.
We never ever anticipated my mom being the surrogate. I think that's one thing is people think we went in there, we're like, we want my mom to do it.
Selma's got a birthday! Are we going to celebrate today? And what are we celebrating for? Yay!
Who is that?
Are you hungry?
I'm starved.
Give me a
Sounds
jacket,
good.
let's go.
They never approached me and said, hey mom, we're looking for a surrogate. And I went, I would do it in a heartbeat. I love being pregnant. When the boys came to me after they went to tell their doctor, hey, we do have another candidate, but it's my mom. And he goes, we were expecting to get her to laugh. And she's like, no, bring her in and I want to talk to her. We started everything.
That's how it's supposed to be. Professionals, doctors are supposed to take away their bias, their beliefs whenever they are in the field, in their line of profession. They need to take away their bias, their beliefs out of it and just perform their duty. That's really cool of the doctor. She's professional. She didn't look at it man, this is crazy. Your mom should carry your child and all that. No, that's really cool.
I was 59. I was 60 when I actually conceived with Uma.
Man, she was 59 when she got pregnant for the child, when she conceived the child. 59. Do 59-year-old women still get pregnant? Are they still able to get pregnant? I think most women go into menopause these days early, 50s, 55. It's crazy. This is amazing. This whole story, everything, it's really amazing because she conceived at 59, almost 60. I know people that are not even close to 60 that they're already in menopause. It's crazy. And this is amazing. Their story is a special one.
You remember being born 4 years ago? Oh, you do? What was it like?
I was so happy when I could be there and bring you into the world. I never felt like it was ever unnatural for me to be doing this for my son. What I didn't care for was the double standard. If this was my daughter and something was wrong with my daughter, people would think right away that, oh, that's so cool, you're doing that for your daughter, which I would have. I would have done this for any of my children that needed it done.
The reason why
our point is so true, like as in it's so on point, so true. Like if it was our daughter, she would have gladly done it, like willingly and everything. So why can't she replicate that? Why can't she do that same thing for her son? Like it's normal. Like when you look at it from that perspective, from that angle, you'll be like, wow, she was right for doing it. Like even though it is out of the norm, stuff that we're used to in general, like, but that doesn't make it wrong. Like it's cool.
do you feel this need to like break down an elementary kind of like very simple idea of how surrogacy works is because when our story did break news, I was really shocked to see how many people were accusing us of incest. So my mom, isn't like technically, she's what they call a gestational surrogate, meaning she's just like the oven for the bun to rise, right? We're able to actually create Uma because Elliot's sister generously offered to donate her eggs. So then, of course, we use my sperm, not Elliot's.
So we always explain that like Matthew is biologically Uma's father, my sister is like biologically the mother, and Seal is truly biologically the grandmother, and I'm biologically the uncle.
It became this huge like global viral story that went out there, and I think we knew what we were doing was unusual, but it really opened up our eyes to be like, wow, like the way that we're living is both shocking but more importantly really inspiring people to live, love differently.
I did get a letter that said I was going to go to hell.
And they said they recounted things that happened in your room. They were watching you.
That was the one. That was pretty disturbing. It was pretty specific, and it was mailed directly to me at my house. And that's when I knew, I'm like, wow, some people really are upset about this. Anything else online? Matt would tell me some of the things, and you just have to kind of laugh at it, I think. Well, like when we went to go get the passport for Uma, and you and I had to go, because I was on the birth certificate, but you're the dad, and my son was the other father, and we were trying to explain, he's not here, but I'm the legal parent, and we're signing off to get her a passport. And remember, she just said, she goes, that is going to be one messed up child. That was my first taste of discrimination, what it felt like to be discriminated.
It's crazy. That is going to be one messed up child. Like, oh man, that's crazy. I mean, that's our opinion. Like, that's our opinion. That's how she felt. The child to be messed up. But hey, it is what it is.
And how powerless you are. And I did not like that feeling at all. And you were very hurt. I remember you had to leave.
The biggest thing though is you truly just lose people at gay dads. Same-sex couple having a baby is like where you lose people.
A lot of people.
Most of the time. This baby needs a mom. Like it's not even like the sister egg donor, grandma surrogate. It's just like this poor child like needs a normal family.
Yeah.
So people would often ask us like, how are you going to explain all of this to Uma? And we take a lot of pride in her origin story, all of these people coming together. And I want her to relate to it however she's going to as she gets older and can understand it. And I'm sure it will change and evolve in her mind and her understanding. But we're really excited that she has such a deep connection to so many people in our family.
I mean, we already have told her that grandma was like the
I feel like the patriarchy is gradually taking women's space. Like the patriarchy is gradually doing away with women. Like there will be a time whereby women will be irrelevant again in the society. The patriarchy will fill up all their space with the way things are going on with this transgender and all these things. Like women will be irrelevant in the society. Like especially if scientists are able to grow and develop a child outside of a woman's womb, outside of a woman's natural womb. I feel like patriarchy will do away with women. Women will be obsolete in the society. Like they won't really care about women. I feel like women should really stand up for their right and be like, no, we are not going anywhere. You people won't replace us with all these things. Because see, transgenders are taking away husbands, taking away guys from women, and this thing, by the time this thing continue going like this, I feel like it will get to a time whereby the world won't need women anymore. Like they would have replaced them, taking their space. So I feel like women really need to stand up and fight for their space before it's too late.
And for her to bloom. I think that's why people sometimes think our family was weird, because they wouldn't do that for each other's family members. I think it's funny, it's ironic that people can like throw stones and say you're going to hell when it's like, it's such an act of love.
Right, exactly.
I mean, it probably was the most miraculous, bravest, craziest thing you've ever done in your life, right?
As of to date, yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uma.
Like, I just see this family as a normal family. There's nothing wrong with this family. Because let's assume this guy got married to a biological female and is not gay, and his mom decided to act as the surrogate for them. Let's say his wife can't conceive, she has issues with fertility, and the mother now decides to step in and say, okay, I'll be your surrogate. Like, it will still be the same outcome. It will still be like what it is right now. So I feel like they're just a normal family. The only difference is just that they have two males in the family in place of one male and a female. So like, there's nothing, it's normal. There's nothing crazy here.
Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Birthday.
It's just that they're a gay couple.
Are you excited to see your sister be born? Yeah.
You're gonna get to be there.
Huh?
We are going to have more children, and we are pregnant.
Tell us a bit about your new surrogate.
So this time around, we're doing something similar in the sense that we're doing like surrogacy, right? And so we have still another embryo that is Uma's sister, but we did it differently because we wanted to go a much more natural route. They did the embryo transfer and we got a positive pregnancy test, and she's, what, 7-8 weeks along now? Actually 8 weeks today.
Just very different sort of journeys to getting our child here. Excited about that.
Well, it's funny. These people are actually having a family. They're step by step. They're actually building a family, having a family. Like, it's amazing. Like, it's great. It's amazing. They're actually having a family. They're building a family. But the only difference is that there is no biological woman in the mix, in the setting. That's just it. Wow.
Describe our family at the core of who we are is very normal, because we care about feeling safe and feeling connected and feeling loved. I think that some of the choices that we've made in terms of how we created our child, I think us being a queer couple, having a lifestyle that's off the beaten path, kind of raises some eyebrows and makes people think that maybe we're unconventional or unusual, but
they're unconventional.
all in all, we're really not
they're
that
unusual.
different.
The extraordinary family, yeah. Wow, that's it, guys. Really had fun watching this video. Like, tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, click the like button, click the subscribe button, and just support my channel. Help me grow with your help. Like, I can grow with your help. Without you, I'm nothing, guys. So I really appreciate you sticking around watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.
To carry the size, sell one. Switching the level, the mighty marijuana. Turn up, divide the side, the balabala. She didn't the balabala, be faithful. The money level supposed to be Montana or else. Apology, not Campanaka. That's the feeling you get. Ebola, number. I'm tagging close to one. Come on, killer. We're celebrating with the mouth.